हो जाएगी सी सपना कालिस मुझे होगा कैसा बुलावा कालिस मुझे होगा कैसा बुलावा yo moga yo tu yo moga yo tu yo moga yo tu kanza yo moga yo tu domanusha बचना हसीनों लो मैं आ गया बचना हसीनों लो मैं आ गया अपनी यार से बचना हसीनों लो मैं आ गया बचना
क्या बताऊं यारो मैं तो मिल गया तू ही मिल गया मिल ही गया मिल ही गया मिल गया पता है यारो बताना बातें दिलों की देखो जो बातें आंखें बजे समझो तू जो मिला तू जो मिला तू जो मिला तू जो मिला
Sandre maso, dane che transo, toda lontana tuja, subito di stare tua già.
Wanna be you, I can play now, breathing in your dust. Wanna be your forecourting, I will never rest. If you like your coffee hot, let me be your coffee hot. You call the shots, babe, I just wanna be yours. Secrets I have held in my heart are harder to hide than I thought. May found love for me. And darling, just dive right in. I follow my lead. Oh, I found a girl so beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. We were just kids when we fell. ಕಾಳಜಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಂತಿ
ಯಾವ್ಯಾರಂತಾರೆ
ಬದುಕು ಬಾಳೆವು ನಂದೆ ಅಂತಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಸೇರಿರಷ್ಟು ಸಾಲದು ಅಂತಿ ಕಳೆವರೆಗೂ ಕಡೆಯವರಿಗೆ ನಡೆವಾಗ ಹೊರಗು ಯಾರು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಅಳತಿ ಮಗದ ಕಾಲ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಂತಿ
ಯಾವ್ಯಾರಂತಾರೆ ಕಾಳಜಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಂತೆ ನಿಮ್ಗ್ಯಾವ್ಯಾರಂತಾರೆ ಮಗಪ್ಪ ಚೆಂದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗ್ಯಾವ್ಯಾರಂತಾರೆ ಮಗಪ್ಪ ಚೆಂದೆ
A pleasant evening to everyone. Alma Mater, the place where dreams are born. Giving back to your alma mater is an exceptional feeling, a mix of honor, gratitude, pride, and joy. With this inspirational quote, let's begin this day. Respected dignitaries on the days, teachers, and dear students, it gives me an immense pleasure to welcome all to this much awaited alumni meet. This event is not just a gathering, it's a celebration of memories, achievements, and the enduring bond we share as a family. Let's take a moment to glorify our Almighty God for making this day possible. On this special day, may I request our beloved principal, Mrs. Abhilasha, the guiding force behind our institution, to welcome and address the gathering.
Respected correspondent of our school, Reverend Father M.C. Mathai, our school secretary, Mr. Luis Fernandez, our school treasurer, Mr. Stephen Rodriguez, and all the management members, respected members, dear former students, teaching and non-teaching staff, a very good afternoon to you all. First of all, I would like to thank the students who have given a beautiful, melodious, musical retreat to all of us. Thank you, children. And this program would continue. Still, there are some students who are waiting to give their performance. Really, we felt very, very happy that we have produced so many talented students. And I thank Mr. Wilson, who has coordinated this beautiful program. And actually, I really appreciate the passion of our children, students, who came yesterday and they practiced till 8 o'clock. That shows that they want to do something great for this program, and once again I thank them. I'm very, very happy that many of you have come back. Our children have come back to their school. Alumni are there, back to their alma mater. From first batch student, Mariette, I can see, and recent batch students, many children have come. It's really great. not only the students, some staff, teaching and non-teaching, those who have gone out of our school, even they have come back and they are here with us today. And that's the reason we feel very happy. This kind of reunion is really important because usually students spend their formative years in the school. They get the foundation with the schooling, and that's the reason we teachers feel that we are the sculptors and we create sculptures. So once the students come back and they start speaking or they start giving programs like this, we feel, oh, we have the satisfaction that we have seen some masterpieces, and we want to hear, we are eager to hear the stories of our former students. That may be success stories or failures, no problem, it doesn't matter. Okay, but the thing is that your pain and pleasure both mean a lot to us, to a teacher or to the school. So, once again, we are happy for that. Apart from this, we would like to get your support also, dear students. Don't worry that I am seeking your financial support. More than that, we want something other than that. Yes, first of all, we would like to get your constructive suggestions. The thing is that in the school, we prepare our students to live in an ideal society or ideal situation. But we know that that is not the reality. Once you go out of the school, like you have to have so many practical challenges, practical issues. That time you start understanding the world in a better way. And so many people, so many of you started working also. That's the reason you know the things better than the school. What is actually required for the new world. So we expect you to give some suggestions so that we can have some modifications or some improvements so that present children can go to the outside world and they can adapt it, they can get adapted to this new situation. This is one thing. Another thing is that sharing knowledge. As I've told already, some of you are the experts in some of the areas, and more than the textbook learning, most of the time experience teaches. That's the reason I expect you people to come to us whenever you are free. Okay? And we will have some special sessions. You talk to our students and empower them. So this is also another thing we would like to have more and more in the future. The third thing is, you are actually the ambassadors of our school. We don't believe much in the advertisements, but we want to run the school. So we want the students, more and more students to come to our school. You know that we have a lot of competitions now. Not like before, so many schools are there. So in this regard also, you have to encourage your neighbors or your relatives to send their students to our school. As I've told, looking at you, they should choose SMS school. That is also your responsibility. I would like to say that. So, we were not able to have this kind of meet after COVID. In the beginning, we used to have 1 or 2 alumni meet was there. Even in the year 2016, we had conducted. But henceforth, we are going to conduct such meets regularly. Okay, usually during Christmas time, so that many of you are coming back to your home for celebrations. So mark this day and please join, please come here and let us spend one day meaningfully. So, today, to commence this very function, we requested our management members to come and join us. Of course, this is not a very, very formal function. It's conducted informally. Our correspondent, very Reverend Father M.C. Mathai has joined us today. On behalf of everyone present here, I would like to extend a warm welcome to you, sir. We have our secretary, Mr. Luis Fernandez. I would like to extend a warm welcome to you, sir. We have our treasurer, Mr. Stephen Rodriguez. I would like to extend a cordial welcome to you, sir. Other than that, we have management members. Mr. Gilbert is with us. Mr. John Crasta is with us. Mr. Albert Ronnie is with us. I would like to extend a warm welcome to all the respected members of management. And at the same time, I've already told we felt great to see the faces of our children. Though it has changed a lot, it's not that easy to make out who is who. Thank you, children, for making time to come here and celebrate this occasion. Once again, I extend a warm welcome to all my former dear students. And at the same time, I would like to extend my cordial welcome to all the teaching and non-teaching staff who have gone out of this institution. Now they are not working with us, but still they have come back and they joined us. A hearty welcome to you all, madams and sirs. And anyhow, teaching and non-teaching staff, today Saturday afternoon. Okay, so in spite of that, they are here waiting for their former students. So let us enjoy, let us have this meaningful program. And one more thing I would like to tell, dear students, we are going to have some WhatsApp groups here afterwards, batch-wise. And we want to make some leaders also, okay, so that you can here afterwards lead certain things, certain activities in the school. We want you to come back to the school and you have to conduct some of the activities so that our present students can get advantage. So that's the reason, if you are interested to be the leaders, please come forward. Afterwards you can talk to our teachers, our vice principal, and this collaboration may do something good to our school. Thank you. Thanks once again.
Thank you, madam, for your inspiring words. The highlight of today's event is the stories, achievements, and experiences of our alumni memories that are etched in the walls of this institution and in our hearts. We now invite our alumni to share their journey, achievements, and fond collections. Let's welcome them.
Hello. Okay. So, if anyone can recognize me right now, okay, I'll take off my glasses. So, all right. So, good afternoon to everyone. Okay, my name is Princeton, and I had graduated in the batch 2020 to 2021, aka the COVID batch. So, yeah, I mean, when I think of my school days, I always think about SMS. When I think of SMS, I start remembering my school days, my time here, the memories I had created, the time well spent. So, of course, I started my journey here when I was at kindergarten. You know, this time has been a very grateful time, these 12 years. I'll never forget the red letter days, the performances at Talents Day, the inter-squad battles, the squad matches, the annual days, the ones I performed at the drill displays during 7th grade, the sports days. In terms of the memories, like I said, already mentioned, I'll remember all the performances I've done at Talents Day, the performances I've witnessed, the sports days, all the champions that were crowned, all the annual days, the performances, Most importantly, I remember the times I went on inter-school competitions, the support I had from this teaching and non-teaching staff, the prizes I had won, the memories I had created. One of the key memories I remember was when I was in 10th grade. We had been here for 4 months and there was a Rotary Club quiz. And I think there was this drought that has been missing, a award that we must win in terms of cultural, literary events. And so, along with my teammates, we had won a silver medal there. Silver medal. It's hard, In terms of the impact, it's a little hard to, remember this stuff, but it tears me up, thinking, it was almost 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, I know I'm just blabbering stuff because, it was... So, in short, as a former proud member of this prestigious institution, it gives me great honor to be standing in front of you to share you all the memories and everything this school has taught me. This school has also taught me that, books aren't everything. What you learn in books isn't what is required. Like ma'am mentioned, everyone's being taught here to be in an ideal society, but sometimes you can't live in an ideal situation. An ideal situation does not exist. Much like the concept of absolute zero or zero chaos. It's everything that the school has taught me, being disciplined, learning to, be out here speaking to you all, because I wasn't much of a speaker, I wouldn't be out here speaking in public events. SMS has taught me, how to speak proudly, how to express my opinions out in front of everyone. That's one thing I'm very proud of. I have to thank SMS for bringing out that spark, that desire. I want to pursue, a field of physics. It has been I want to thank especially, Jaishila ma'am, because, when I was in 8th, she told me, one of you has to certainly make it to, IAC or something. A part of me is upset, I haven't been able to keep her promise that I'll be in IAC. But I know I'm doing her proud by being a student of one of the best institutes in the country. And also I want to give a huge shout out to all my classmates, my batchmates who are here. So, these experiences that have shaped us, that have taught us, especially COVID. COVID has redefined everything. It taught us that a classroom need not be a classroom itself. Your home can be your very own classroom. Also have to give a hat tip to all the teachers who had to readily adapt to this situation of online classes. A lot of although it was great time, we got to spend time at home, I still miss the time we could have spent together at school. In short, I'll always remember the school for everything that it has done to me and everything I've done for it. So, thank you one and all.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Ashwani Aittad, currently working as lecturer in Viveka PU College, Kota. I have been working as lecturer since 2 years. And SMS is the main reason for me to get into this profession today. I studied here for 12 years and I got graduated in the year 2013 and 14. So whatever I am today, SMS is the main reason. So I am so much grateful that I studied in this school. Thank you one and all.
Good afternoon all, esteemed guests, teachers, and all the students gathered here. I'm Sheldon from 2010-2011 batch. Spent my 12 years right from the kindergarten all the way to the 10th standard in this school, in this campus. Currently, I'm working with United Airlines in the Tech Ops department. So all I want to say today is, most of our teachers used to say back then, your initial school days are like, that's your foundation, that's what makes you. You're like a clay in a potter's hand. And the mark that you get back then, that's what remains and carries on forward. And I think that's what the school has given me. The way it has shaped me is what helps me get through every day, through my job, meeting different people. I was not much of a talker back in school. After every parent-teacher meeting, my mom used to come home and say, the only feedback I get from the teachers is they are not able to tell if you understood anything or not, because you're You don't talk in the class, you're silent. But yes, after that, there were a couple of activities that the school exposed me to, like music with Wilson sir. Thank you, sir, for that. NCC, where Bhaskar sir was our lead. So all these activities that gave me an edge to, face the world. When you talk to someone, the way you should talk, the way you should behave. And yes, when I go on through my days, go on through my job and the career, meeting different people, this has really helped me talking to people and then knowing about them, etc. And when I look at our yearbook, it actually makes me proud the way the school is pushing the students to learn more of practicality than plain textbook knowledge. I see the Atal Tinkering Lab. I feel that is one of the best initiatives that the school has taken, because when I realized, as I went on to pursue my graduation and masters, that's when I realized the basic theorems that you learn in school, it's more important to know where they are implemented. You might come across them every day, but you never notice that those theorems are something that, or the principles are something that run that system or run that thing. I think this initiative of the Tinkering Lab is what will definitely give the students an edge even before they go out, because in today's world, they say, especially when it comes to India, we have a lot of engineers as an example, but the studies show that most of them are not employable. And the major reason for that is, right from our school all the way to our graduation, we only chase after marks, which is important, yes, but also you need to know where we implement what we have learned. And that, I'm just taking engineering as one of the examples because that is the field that I was most exposed to. So unless you know where to implement what you have learned, then the whole point of education is useless. So yes, take what you have learned from here and carry forward. I thank all my teachers, all my friends, all my former teachers, principals. Thank you all for this exposure. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I just will take 2 minutes because I usually am not very confident speaking to the larger crowd, but I'll try my best. I hope I have your attention. Alrighty, it's an absolute honor today to be representing my very first batch of this school, the batch of 2003. Walking through these doors again made me very proud, filled with nostalgia, pride, and gratitude. So the memories we created here, from very nervously waiting for our school results, for the exams, the school day performances, the sports days, putting down the tracks on the ground, helping out our PT teachers, and ensuring we had the ground ready, created a lot of memories. I do not have my batchmates here today, but I still remember each and every moment we have spent in this school as the very first batch. We were the first batch students here to shape this institution. But in turn, the institutions shaped us. Our values, our ambitions, and our friendships, which have grown and built our very strong relationships with our batchmates, the teachers, and also our junior fellow students. Today I see familiar faces of my teacher, non-teaching staff, and the newer faces of other alumni. I'm reminded of how far the school has come. It's incredible to witness how this institution has grown and continues nurturing the young minds. I want to take a moment to thank our ex-principal, Mrs. Merida Almeida, who is not here today, our teachers who have come, and the teachers who have not been able to come to this event, our school staff, and also the non-teaching staff, each one of them who we have grown in the school together, who believed in us, who guided us, and made this place our second home. Without their unwavering support, we wouldn't be able to be who we are today and standing in front of you and giving a 2-minute speech. To my fellow alumni, let this gathering not only be the walk down the memory lane, but also an opportunity to reconnect and give back to the school that gave us so much. Here's to celebrating the past, cherishing the present, and building a bright future together. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for taking us down memory lane. Your words truly resonate with the spirit of this institution. Now, I request our correspondent, Reverend Father M.C. Mathai, to address the gathering and shower them with his blessings.
Secretary of our school, Mr. Luis Fernandez, beloved Principal, Mrs. Abhilasha Madam, members of OSC Educational Society, dear teachers and dear alumni. From first batch to recent batch, there may be at least 20 years of gap. And recently who spoke has come from Australia, it is said. And some students have spoken that those who have passed recently, last year. And you have shared your feelings, your feedback and all. There is a generation gap. Still, we know that man is a social being. He has to be associated with some association. It may be a family or some kind of clubs or association. And knowing the fact, our principal madam has taken this initiative to form this alumni association of our students, those who have studied in this institution. This is a beautiful name. We call the school where we have studied, or college we have studied, Alma Mater. Alma Mater means nourishing mother. Even though we become doctors or engineers or ambassadors or ministers or prime minister or president of India, it is not possible for us to forget our mother. As we cannot forget our mother, we can't forget the school, Alma Mater, which has nourished us to mold our personality. So that you may be having a nostalgic feeling to meet your friends, to visit your alma mater, and many a time it may not be possible for you to meet your friends, former friends. And alumni association gives an opportunity to meet your former friends and share your joys and sorrows. So that along with that, you can expose your talents. Some students have shared their ideas or feelings that this school made them what they are now. To come in front of the audience, speak a few words, sing or dance, or perform some own acting or mime or drama, some kind of talent. God has bestowed talents in human being. All of us have been bestowed with immense talents. But without nourishing it, it is not possible to cherish it, because it is to be explored and it is to be cultivated properly. For that, our SMS institution has taken a lot of interest to mold the personality of the students. And we have students in national level and international level who have won the prizes, championships in sports, and even in the cultural activities. So this alumni association, my dear students, you might be studying now for engineering or medicine or some other degree courses, or you might be put up in some jobs and all. In spite of all these things, this association gives an opportunity for you to meet your friends and once again expose your talents, coming over here in this institution, your former institution, and there will be a stage for you once in a year, as Madam has promised now during the Christmas season. Some students have sung very beautifully some songs. You'll be having a lot of opportunities to expose your talents. So make this association strong. When we are young, we may not worry much about our mother, whether she wears good saree or worn-out saree or simple saree and all. When we become doctors or engineers or IAS officer, we always want our mother to be very good in her dress. She has to wear good, beautiful dress and all. She has to she has to be good in her attire and all these things. As we have that feeling towards our mother, we really have a feeling towards our school also. When we are able to support our school morally or financially in other way, we want our school to be more and more attractive. That's quite common. And when we have sufficient strength to do that, that is an opportunity. If we lose that opportunity, we may not get it again. Opportunity knocks at the door but once. So that you'll be having an opportunity if you form this association as a strong association, alumni association, and you can meet your friends once in a year and often through WhatsApp, and you can share your ideas, and you can meet your alma mater once in a year or frequently, whenever you want, and that is a golden opportunity for you. See, when we grow up, what you have learned from our alma mater, our school, primary school, that is the main strength. You might have seen multi-storied buildings in Australia or in Gulf countries, in Singapore and even in Bangalore. We can see multi-storied building of 20-25-story buildings are. Even though those buildings are there, multi-story buildings are there, foundation, the depth and strength of the foundation is very, very important for that building. If its depth and strength is not good, definitely that multi-story building cannot stand there properly. Like that, even though you are studying for degree or some other courses, professional courses, what the foundation you have got from this school, that is very, very important. Not only academically, in your behavior, in your culture, that is very, very important. Culture and civilization. You have to know the difference between culture and civilization. We are all civilized, no doubt. Cities are growing fastly, and we know that beautiful buildings are coming up, and that is a civilization, no doubt. Then what is the difference between civilization and culture? Civilization is what we have. Culture is what we are. That means if you have good building, if you have a car, if you have good home, if you have all the facilities, that is civilization, no doubt. But culture is what we are. How you behave with your father, how you behave with your mother, your brothers, your friends, your teachers, your interaction with others, your guests, how you receive your guests, all these things are counted as culture. Along with being civilized, you should be, or we should be, including me, we should be cultured. That is very, very important. So, our degrees may not make us a cultured man. We get it from our teachers, we get it from our friends, we get it from the surroundings where we study or where we live. So, inculcate such good culture in your life so that people will respect you, people will remember you. And that is the main asset you are going to have in your life. So, my dear students, I am really proud of my institution, or this SMS institution. We have group of institutions, especially English, SMS, CBSE school, and our students, we are proud of you all because you are all much talented. You are all much talented. God has given the talent to you, and you have cultivated it properly, and let that talent going to be a source of success in your life. wherever you go, not only in India, going abroad also. We have a brain drain problem in India. Brain drain problem, what is that? In India, after studying, we don't get sufficient positions or jobs or opportunities or good salaries. That's why our children, our students, after studies, they are going abroad for jobs and all. And that brain drain problems are there. You have to stop that brain drain problem. You try to remain in India and try to develop our country, our village, our Brahmawa, our state, our nation. You try for that. I won't compel you to be here only because it is your future. You have to look after your future. You have to go abroad sometime. If I get an opportunity, I may go. That's a different matter. But try to be here. Try to pull out your sources, your ability in India itself, so that we can develop our country. And in such a situation, our school will be proud of you. Even now, we are proud of you, my dear students, wherever you go, wherever you study, wherever you are working. Remember your alma mater, SMS, English Indian School, CBSC, and pray for the school, respect your teachers, do visit the school often, and I wish all the best to this alumni association. Let this association be a strong association for the welfare of our students. Thank you very much. God bless.
Thank you, Father. As we near the conclusion of today's event, it's time to express our gratitude to everyone who made this day possible. It gives me an immense pleasure to propose a vote of thanks on this special occasion. My sincere thanks to our school correspondent, Reverend Father M.C. Mathai, for his gracious presence and valuable words. Thank you, Father. My profound thanks goes to our school secretary, Mr. Luis Fernandez, for his cooperation in overall development of the school. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank our school treasurer, Mr. Stephen Rodriguez, for his constant support. Thank you, sir. I feel proud to express my sincere thanks to our principal, Mrs. Abhilasha, in organizing all the activities of the school and leading the school to the greater heights. Thank you, madam. I thank all the management members for their unconditional support. Thank you. I take this opportunity to thank our Vice Principal, Mrs. Pramila D'Souza, for her leadership and dedication to this institution. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to our beloved alumni for your presence and for staying connected. Your continued support and achievements make us incredibly proud. Thank you, dear students. A special thanks to our all teaching and non-teaching staff for their tireless efforts in organizing this memorable event. Thank you all. As we conclude this wonderful alumni meet, let us carry forward the memories and connections we have rekindled today. Thank you all for making this event a grand success. Let's continue to stay connected and support one another as part of the SMS family. Before we officially conclude, let's capture the joy and spirit of this day with a group photograph. I request everyone to gather for the photo session. I wish everyone Merry Christmas and blessed New Year. Thank you, one and all. A light refreshment is arranged in the dining hall. I request everyone to have it.
लोगों को किताबों के कुछ ने सिखाया, रिश्वत देना तो खुद पापा ने सिखाया। 99% पास मांगे तो गए, नंबर लक्षण लिख लिख कर बड़ा हथेली को अल्फा बीटा गामा का चला, ऑक्सीजन सिस्टम सफर ने पूरा पूरा बचपन चला डाला।
बघना नीसाठी तोडाना स्वप्नांचा जगण्याचा येता म्हणजे मोठे जमुनाचे सोबत बांगड्या केसाचे चलताना दिसतात सगळेचे किरणा सूर्याचे मागेचे रूपाना निसर्गाचे देवा मामाने मिळाले मोलाचे
एक साज है तुम तुमको ये आओ जरा खामोशियाँ अल्फाज है कभी गुनगुनारे जरा बेकरार है बात करने को ठहरो तो इनको जरा खामोशियाँ 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 लिपटी हुई खामोशियाँ
मेरी आँखों की अब तुम ही हो Feliz Navidad.